I thought I'd better wear the mask for no reason other than, oh, I like attention. Someone commented saying that you just like attention. Who doesn't like attention? Not in a bad way, but I think me doing videos on YouTube, people are watching me regularly. I don't understand why, to be honest, but they are. I don't think my videos on my own are as good as what I do with Marie. But try and have a bit of a laugh and talk and chat. And some people have said it's helped, and they just like sitting there listening to what I'm saying, whatever I'm talking about. So yeah, come out of JW.escape. You've got no friends, your family live far away, can't be bothered, you're going through depression, which if you haven't been through it, you won't understand what, you're up and down. I can be really happy and smiley and then down the next minute. And at the moment, Marie's on a bit of a downer. But there we go. I hope none of you think that I am the sort of person that seeks attention. It seems very strange. I think it's good to have a laugh and have fun. And if that makes you a source of attention or the centre of attention, then I don't see what's wrong with that. But yeah, anyway, that's one little comment. I love you just love attention. Well, yeah, a little bit. What else? What else can I say? There was another comment. Bloody hell. Ugly Watchtower thanked me for answering the question. Or for answering or whatever. No problem. Damn it. There was another question that came up. Oh, that was it? Because obviously I was going on about a talk. I think it was just like talk about JW or being in it or something like that. I was just talking crap. But, they're interesting videos. I watch other people's videos and they're just talking crap. And you do little anecdotes, whatever, stories. It's just funny. But yeah, like I say, leaving the truth. And talking on YouTube is it's like therapy. So yeah, I will spout shit on here. And you don't have to watch my videos if you don't want to. If you don't want to watch them, just don't watch them. Simple as that, innit? What we've got to do is that. I know some people are joking and stuff, but if anyone's serious, just push the button. Just stop watching or whatever. I think what's happened in Russia is good. In Russia, I'm talking about this because my videos, I said that I want to do the videos because we should stop all the paedophiles, and it does need to happen. I had a comment today from someone, and you'll be able to see it on my comment, I think it was on my last video, about what happened to a guy when he was disfellowshipped twice when he was 16. Once when he was 16, once when he was 18. And I mean, this message was, I don't know if it was typed on the phone or what, but it was hard. It was a little bit difficult to read because of the grammar and stuff. But when you're emotional, and I've done this when you talk about the organisation, it does make you type funny. I've seen a lot of it because it does stress you out, and you've got all these emotions, and you don't pay attention to it, you don't check it or nothing. It don't matter. You just do it. The question I've forgotten again. I just love attention, you see. Oh, what was it? Oh, come on, man. Why did I stay in it for so long? So I do these videos, talk about it, and all the things we've been through. Long. Lots of stories, all little weird shit going on when I was in the truth. And then with that video, just chatting away. And then someone commented saying, it sounds like you were fed up with it a long time ago. Why did you stay in it? Well, I asked the question, are you an ex-JW? Because if you are, then maybe you don't understand. But if not, then you will not understand. If you've never been a Jehovah's Witness and you're asking me why did you stay in when you were putting up with all that crap, then you will never understand why I stayed in. And a lot of you who are ex-JWs, I hope, should get the gist of why we stayed in and why we put up with it. Because you're told that being in the truth is a test, and when you're in it, Satan will test you, and you do. I'm gonna, this is I think is definitely a fact that when you do become a witness, you do change as a person, obviously, but some things are for the better, I think. Some things are. Obviously, some things go without saying, Some people are impolite and they do learn to be polite and whatever. With me, I think it helped organise me a bit. And the main thing that helped me with becoming a witness was that, well, I wouldn't say boo to a goose. I'd kick off in public and things like that. And with family and everything, I'd have a laugh and be silly in public and whatever. When it comes to talking to people, small talk, or having conversations with someone, maybe in the shop or whatever, I was crap at it. And then, of course, you go knocking on doors and you're having conversations with people you've never known before, and that really does open you up. And also doing talks on platforms and stuff like that, which was all very much died down now because of the way they changed it. But anyway, yeah, you're trapped in it. You believe it's the truth. You believe it's the way to everlasting life. You believe the everlasting life. You believe it all. You believe that things are there to test you, even in the congregation. You just put up with it, and that's why I put up with it. It is a test of your patience, and it did help with my anger. Did help me calm down a bit because it gives you a reason to. When you're out there in public, you are less likely to kick off because it does actually mean something to you that other people come into it, because you're now one of the Borg. My baptism was a bit delayed. Well, it was delayed because I started on someone in public for getting in the way of a trolley, and they laughed at me in front of their girlfriend, and it just really pissed me off because like I said before, I don't like unrighteous things, and the guy was basically took the piss out of me for no reason, shot in front of his girlfriend, acting all cool and hard, and I blew up and turned the tables, and I did it right in the shop, like a shopping centre, right in the middle of where all the shops. You got the entrances to all the shops. You got like a lobby-ish area. I don't know what you want to call it, but it was right there, and everybody was watching. Here's my daughter going out to her friends. Did that make you jump?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm going to Sapphire's.
You're going to set fires?
Yeah.
You're going to Sapphire's?
I'm going to Sapphire's to set fires.
What's that?
It's a spell jar for her.
A spell fire jar. Does she know you're going?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Looks like it's been snowing. Good girl. See ya. Love ya. Yeah. She made a new friend. She's happy as Larry at the moment because she's got a friend. She made a friend across the world. Across the road, who's part of the world. No, but they're a nice family across the road, not across the world. Bloody hell. The video's coming to 10 minutes. It's going on too long. So you're trapped in. You believe it's the only way to paradise. It's a test. You stay in it, and everything was okay. And my kids weren't affected by it. The bullying, obviously, kids get bullied at school. They're going to have to put up with this bullying. You cannot protect your children 100% of the time and send them off into the world. Like, say, hey, you're 16 now. You've got to go and get a job, and then your boss is talking to you like shit and all this sort of stuff. And you've got to learn to stand up against that. So You can't just hold your kids in the darkness and just bubble wrap them, whatever, and just like, oh, protect them. You got to teach them that life's tough, life is a struggle, and you make the most of it, and that's it. You're never gonna be 100% happy all the time, and you can't please everybody all the time because everybody's always changing their minds. But there you go. I wonder if you can recognise some of them lyrics from a song. A little bit old actually. But yeah. That's why I stayed in it. Because I thought it was the truth. I thought that was it. And then obviously, what I'm not going to put up with is when the spirit anointed elders start lying to you about a paedophile, and your children start crying and they're upsetting me for no reason, and they tell you Jehovah's going to sort it out, and you're thinking, it's been nearly a year now, he hasn't sorted shit out. Don't tell me Jehovah will sort it out, because he's not. I'm going to sort this out. I'm going to talk to them, blah blah blah, add enough, all right then. And interestingly enough, one of the elders said he was thinking of leaving as well, and he had serious thoughts about it because he was trying to get me to stay, which was quite interesting. Besides the point, I told them what I thought. Told them it was disgusting over the phone. They didn't like the way I was talking to them. They didn't like the way I was talking to them. They asked me to go for a meeting, and basically I said no because I knew they'd disfellowship me or want to. So I said, because I was unrepentant, because the fuckers deserved it. So I said, right, I'm not coming to your meeting. I don't want to come to the hall. I don't believe it's Jehovah's organisation. I don't know if to do with it. Blah blah blah. About 7 weeks later, they finally announced that we are no longer part of the congregation. Blah blah blah. And that's it. So we're disassociated. So it took for me to actually see the rumours about paedophiles. It took for me to actually see and experience it. Not only was there a paedophile, that the elders were doing fuck all about it. And don't say they do, because they fucking don't. They're liars. They're scum. How many comments I've read about paedophiles, and the people who contact me after I've left the truth saying, oh, we had that problem. You could always, Jehovah will sort it out if you come back. No, you're confirming it. It is rife with paedophiles. Everywhere. It might look good, but it's all a facade. It's false. It's fake. It's rubbish. So that's why I left, because I finally saw it for what it really is. And like I said, if you're not an ex-JW, if you've never been a witness, or if you were, you would have had to have been a witness and actually believe it. And if you were in it and you didn't believe it, then you found it easier, then maybe you were less brainwashed or whatever. But I was well into the scriptures, well into history, looking it all up and things like that. And I do see a lot of apostate things, talking about Charles Taze Russell. And I see a lot of things now, people sending me comments, and I know they're not true, about Jehovah's Witnesses, about scriptures meaning this, and scriptures actually, they say this because of this and this. And it's not actually true. So I do research these things, but you can always argue a point with something and it just gets boring. And that's what I'm sick of. I'm sick of knocking on people's doors and trying to talk to them and things like that, which I was very good at, changing people's minds and things like that. It was good, interesting. I like talking to people, and yeah. And that's why I left. End of. That's why I left it. So it's like, I don't know how you put the question across, and this is a problem with YouTube comments. You can't get the expression of how it's said, if it's sarcastic or what. Maybe it's good to put emojis to try and put whatever, to try and emphasize your feeling on that, your mode of comment. But there you go. Now I've had all your attention. Jolly good. I'm now going to go and have some tea and biscuits, and I'm going to go in and have sausage, chips and beans, and I'm looking forward to it because I'm freaking starving. Because I can't get a dentist to see my broken tooth because I've still got the temporary filling that I have to keep replacing every couple of days, and it comes out and things, and it's really getting on my nerves. I'm trying not to eat on that side of my mouth. It's not really hurting, it's just niggling me. There you go. That's why I left the truth. Thanks for all commenting and stuff like that. If you don't want to subscribe, don't. If you do, do. If you don't, and you're only going to watch this video, then just remember, if you've left the truth and you know how shit it is and how the congregation is so bad, if you sit back and do nothing and get on with your life, you're allowing it to happen. I think at some point, at some level, you've got to try and do something, the tiniest thing, even if it's writing on a rock, which I keep seeing people leaving these bloody rocks and they paint on them. I like doing that. So we did that on a holiday, but we were leaving nice messages. And people have been taking pictures of these rocks that obviously witnesses are leaving everywhere, saying JW.org. Well, why don't you get a rock and write JW.facts.com or something like that? Advertise something else, just something little. There's got to be things you can do, to try and stop people getting into that false organisation. Because it's protecting everyone. It's bad for everyone. It's bad for anyone to go into that. Single people, married people, women, men, children. It's just wrong. The whole thing is bad. I can't believe what I'm seeing behind me in my wing mirror. There is a very large person with his top off in his living room, dining room, and he's dancing, and it's quite funny. They're mad family. Anyway, not like we don't do the same. I might get Marie to get a video off Marie and post it on Facebook. Actually, you see what I mean? It's quite funny because I love attention. There you go. See, I do. I love it. I love it when people look at me and listen to me. And actually, you'll find in reality, I'm not. I usually like to sit quietly and listen. But if we're having a laugh, then everybody each for their own and have a laugh. End of. Have a good day. I always talk. I always say bye about 16 times. But there you go. Well done for. Is it Cindy Lou Who? I can't remember, but she got the song from the last one. So you don't win anything, but well done. The Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson. I'm also looking to start a band at the moment, hopefully. Just for a bit of a laugh. Anyway, I'll maybe speak out in another meeting. Yeah, that's what we should do. We should call these meetings. And we just sit there and fucking fall asleep. Right, see you later. I better finish now. Bye. Actually, on another point, only joking. See you later.